Hello. You all right? Oh, I've just come back from a visit to the Black Country. I'll be down at the Black Country Museum where they asked me to judge the International Racing Ptarmigan Show. I'm pleased to say the Darby family won about 6 prizes for their best in show ptarmigans, which was really nice. And on the way back, I popped into Bottom Tividale, just down from Burntree Island. You know where I mean. And I was pleased to say they've put up a plaque in honour of my granddad Birch. There's a plaque there and it says, um, Samuel Birch, here was the place of his allotment. And it's quite a story because, as you know, my granddad Sam did a lot of boxing. He was on the fairground booths. He was a professional boxer and he did anything to keep himself fit. So there was a piece of wasteland in Bottom Tividale. I'll tell you where it was. It was right opposite Bertie the barber shop. You remember Bertie? He used to wear them great thick glasses day, and you always wondered if you was all right trusting him. But he knew what he was about, day, did Bertie. So it was right opposite there. There was a piece of scruffy wasteland with great big stingers and dandelions and ivy and all sorts of stuff in there, wore there for years and years and years. It was right next door to the Tividale Catholic Cathedral. I remember it well with the big spire at the front with its bells. It was designed by Sir Christopher Robin, I believe. Well, that wasteland belonged to the church, and my granddad Sam persuaded him to let him have the land and to keep himself fit. He worked on it, and he slaved and slaved on that land. He really toiled away, and he made it into an allotment and grew all sorts of stuff on it. Anyway, one day he was coming out of the allotment. He was just turning right, near Big Betty's burlesque bar, which was just along from his allotment. He used to sell him some vegetables for the lunchtime, and he was coming out with a wheelbarrow, and it was full of vegetables. And who should he meet but the Catholic priest from the Catholic Cathedral in Tividale, and his name was Father Ted Sean Patrick Dougal O'Riordan Maloney. I don't think he come from Tividale. I think he was from a bit further away, Bridge North, I think. And he said, "Well, hello there, Sam. And how are you this fine day?" And Sam said, "Oh, I'm all right, Father." He said, "And what have you got in the wheelbarrow, my son?" "Well, Father, I got some lovely cabbages. I got some sprouts. I got some potatoes. I got some parsnips. I got 6 or 7 ptarmigan eggs and some pies, aye. Ah, they look good. Ah, well, it's all my own work, Father, I put in the work on that allotment, and all my own work, and now I'm reaping the rewards." Now, Samuel, let's not forget, you've worked hard. You've worked hard, so you have, to be sure. But let's not forget, 'twas the Lord himself that helped you all along the way. So he did. The Lord helped you all along the way. So he did. And off he went. Well, by a strange coincidence, about a week later, Grandad Sam was coming out the allotment again, turning right by the burlesque bar. You don't know where I mean. And he met Father Ted again, And Father Ted greeted him and said, "Well, hello, my son. What have you got in your wheelbarrow today?" "Well, Father, today I got some lovely, lovely ripe, oh, they smell gorgeous, tomatoes. I've got some celery. I've got some beetroot. I've got 3 or 4 ptarmigan eggs. I've got some lovely, lovely red radishes, some Spanish onions, and some pies. All grown by my own fair hand, through all me toil on the allotment, Father. I've grown all this lovely stuff, and I'm taking it home to have some for me tea." "Ah, Samuel, now haven't I told you this before? Yes, you've worked very hard, so you have, but you've been helped all the way by the Lord himself. The dear Lord has helped you on your allotment all the way, and that's why your new allotment is flourishing so well, because you've had the help of the Lord, so you have. Yes, you might be right, Father Ted, said Grandad Sam. It's doing very well. Now it's been cleared of weeds and rubbish, and now I'm keeping it neat and tidy. And before you say, with the help of the Lord, let's remember that it was far, far worse when he was looking after it on his own. Ta-da of it. I'll see you soon. You stay out the Oss Road. Thank your mother for the palings. Mind, there you go. I must go. I've got to get ready. It's my brother's birthday tonight, and we're having a party at the Salt Wells Inn. You know where I mean, where they have them dances. You know what I mean, don't you? The dancers. And he's always played himself a bit posh, he has, because he reckons he was conceived in the back of a Jeep, so he reckons he's half Cherokee. So let's go and have a good time, shall we? I'll see you soon. Ta-da, Repeat. Take care. Ta-da.